speaking of things that are fucked, my first have seen Jordan. There's an element of this that bums me out. That was frustrating for me, and it has nothing to do with the movie itself, because this is a movie called The Birdcage.
Pop, I'm getting married. It's a girl. I met her at school. It's this wonderful. Are you upset?
But let me tell you why.
Don't use that tone to me.
What tone?
That sarcastic, contemptuous tone that means you know everything because you're a man and I know nothing because I'm a woman.
You're not a woman.
Oh, you bastard.
Are you crazy? You can't get married. It's out of the question.
We've been sleeping together for a year.
Oh, God. Has he been tested?
Oh, Kevin.
Yes, and so have I.
Who's his father?
His father is in the arts.
You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do fussy, fussy, fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
What does the mother do?
She's a housewife.
Oh, I can play it straight?
You take your knife and you smear. Men smear. Smear, that's it. Yeah. Get the pinky down. Right, hold the knife boldly and with strength.
No, don't like pierce the toes.
Al, you old so-and-so. How do you feel about that call today? I mean, the Dolphins, 4th and 3 play on their 30-yard line with only 34 seconds to go.
How do you think I feel? Betrayed, bewildered?
Call me.
Perfect. Won't you come in?
Senator Keeley, Mrs. Keeley, come here and give me a hug.
Which is based on a French play that I will not butcher the name of, and a movie from like the 1960s. And the plot of it is it's about a man played by Robin Williams who owns and runs a drag club, and he is in a relationship with his partner, husband, what have you, is an effeminate gay man played by Nathan Lane called Albert. And Armand, I think, is Robin Williams' character's name. His son shows up, whom he had with a one-night stand when he was way younger. And he announces that he is going to be getting married to a girl, a straight girl, which, of course, they find upsetting. And this straight girl's family is a, like, deeply conservative, like, Heritage Foundation, Project 2025 level Christian conservative family. And so in order to get them to allow him to marry their daughter, who is 18, he is 22, and they feel that they're too young to get married, they need to convince this conservative family that they are in fact straight. And so part of the plan to convince them that they are straight is that they go to his mother and ask her to come to dinner, and they ask Albert to not be there. And Albert is it's Nathan Lane. You know who Nathan Lane is, obviously.
Yes.
So he is a really dramatic effeminate gay. I don't know how else to characterize it. And he is not happy with this. So at first they come up, he doesn't want to be excluded from being involved in this milestone of the kid's life. And so they manage to, he convinces Robin Williams, after Robin Williams is like, you can't be here for it, it's going to give away the game. He convinces Robin Williams to let him stick around, and they can convince the family that he's their straight Uncle Al. That's how they put it. And so Robin Williams and him have a bunch of funny scenes where he's trying to teach him, where they're trying to practice being straight. And of the dynamic, if you reduce a gay couple to being who's the man and who's the woman, Robin Williams is the man, she's the woman. They always call her she throughout the movie, only she. Albert is the woman. And so there's a bunch of funny scenes, where he's trying to act straight, and as they're about to have the dinner, he comes in and he's taken off all of his rings. He's taken off his makeup. He's wearing a suit and tie, and he sits there sprawled. And they look at him, and he's like, "What?" And they're just looking at him weird, and he's like, "What?" And he sits cross-legged, and he kind of moves himself, and you see he's wearing pink socks, and they're like, "You can't wear pink socks." And he's like, you don't see me, you only see me as this one thing or whatever. And it's like, I like that moment because they look at him, and we as the audience are looking at him, and it feels wrong. Like, you're like, this isn't who he is. This doesn't feel right. This feels not to say that it doesn't feel okay, but it feels off in a way that doesn't feel good. You're like, oh, he's being pushed back into the closet. He's repressing himself in a way that he shouldn't have to, and it's wrong that he has to. And it's a really kind of impactful moment, at least for me it was. And all throughout them trying to get ready for this dinner, it keeps cutting back to the family. And the family is going through this scandal where the dad is part of this coalition of conservative senators. And his partner in this coalition has been discovered with a man in bed, naked. And so they're trying to avoid scandal by avoiding reporters and all sorts of people, the press or whatever. And so the entire time they're going down, they're like, he doesn't want to see us because they realize we're embroiled in this controversy, and they don't want to be attached to our controversy because they're nice, normal people, and they don't want anything to do with us because of this controversy, whatever. And so they finally arrive there to have dinner, what have you. And the mother, who is supposed to come there and pretend to be with Robin Williams, it calls and says she's going to be late. She can't make it. And so Nathan Lane, in disguise as Armand's wife, as a woman, pretends to be the kid's mother. And they unquestioningly buy it. Even though...
Oh, wow, he must be an amazing actor then.
Even though, bless his heart, Nathan Lane is fairly masculine looking. It's not remotely believable. It's very definitely a man. And the husband, the dad of the girl that the guy wants to marry, kind of falls in love with her. Like, it's just
you
like...
mean him?
Right, as far as he knows, it's a woman. He falls in love with her, like, in the sense that, like, he's saying as this wife all the stuff that this guy wants to hear. Like, they have a bunch of shit in common. Like, he believes in all these conservatively minded things. He's like, I believe in family first, and I don't like the president, and I don't like this.
Yeah,
like
this
that.
can only end well.
And they're bonding, and he's completely taken in by this deception. And at one point, like, they've got the only offensive bit to this up until this point for me is Hank Azaria is there. Hank Azaria, as in The Simpsons, Hank Azaria is there playing their gay Hispanic butler, who's like flamboyantly gay, who doesn't like to wear pants or shoes, and his ass is hanging out the whole time. And it's like, you're kind of like, he's not gay, so this feels like the thing I like about Robin Williams is his gay character is not effeminate or like a caricature or a stereotype, so it doesn't feel offensive, whereas Hank Azaria's character does. But anyway, so they've been tricked into thinking that he's their personal chef or whatever, and so he's made them this like goulash of a soup that's made with all sorts of items. He's like, I thought it was a seafood soup. I don't know how to make soup. It's just random shit I threw in a pot. I don't fucking know. And so throughout the dinner, while trying to like maintain this deception, Robin Williams and the son come across as neurotic because he comes out dressed as the wife, and they're obviously like, fuck. What if they like basically like, oh shit, this could go so wrong, as you put it. There's no way this isn't gonna go wrong. And so they pull Nathan Lane into the other room, and Nathan Lane's like wig is falling off, and so he bonds with the daughter trying to fix the disguise, And while they're fixing the disguise, it's Gene Hackman, the guy who plays Lex Luthor, is the conservative dad. But he's in the other room, and he's like, I just don't like the husband. The husband, he's so controlling to this ultimately lovely and sweet woman. She is a gem. She is a gem, and
She deserves better.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He deserves better. He mistreats her. It's so fucking funny. And so then eventually, obviously, the deception falls apart, and they discover that he is in fact not the wife. Oh, how it falls apart is the wife shows up claiming to be the kid's mother. And he's like, so who's the mother? Are you his mother or are you his mother? And he pulls off the wig, and the son takes Albert, and Albert's like, she's my mother. Like, this is my mother. This is my mom. And it's super touching. It's super sweet. And, like, Nathan Lane's performance is so fucking good. He's just, like, you could see him just, like, melt. And, like, it's the first time he's meeting his biological mom, but he's like, this is my mom. Super sweet. And the entire movie, the press has been trying to get at Gene Hackman, basically. And they finally discover who Armand is. They're at this house, and they want to sneak out. They're like, if they see you here, it's going to be all over the news, and you're going to be connected to this gay family. We need to sneak you out of here. And they own a drag club, basically. They run a drag club that stars the Nathan Lane character, is the star of the drag club. So they have them participate in the drag club. So Gene Hackman dresses up as a woman, the wife dresses up as a man, they all dress up as various drag characters in this drag show, and they all sing We Are Family as they all get snuck out, and they're like dancing along, and the Gene Hackman character is just getting into it. It's super funny. And just the moral of the movie is just about, they end up getting, the movie ends with the family gets married, and they're all of the, like, they're all at the wedding, whatever, and they're all celebrating, whatever. And it's a movie that's about how labels don't matter, how found family is important, and how you can always find something, even in people who you don't see eye to eye on in any fashion. If we just listen to each other and talk to each other, we would get along.
It's all gonna work out.
It's all gonna work out. And if you saw the person underneath instead of what you think they are, the world would be a better place. It's a very sweet movie, and the only way you wouldn't like this is if you're a massive homophobe. Like, you'd have to be a pretty strong homophobe to not like this. The thing that bugs me about this movie, the thing I hate most of all about this movie, is it's rated R. And there's no reason for it to be rated R. It's rated R because Robin Williams says the F word twice, and it has gay people in it. And that is so... This movie came out in the 90s, so it makes sense. But I understand why it is the way it is. But you could have cut out those two F words, and this could have been a PG-13 movie. And more people could have seen this. I remember when I was a kid, this movie was...
but they probably don't want more people. The industry wants it buried because...
because
you know.
Gay. But I remember, I looked it up. Now it's 14A, which makes sense. It's a totally 14A rated movie. But when I was a kid, I remember this was an 18A rated movie. And that, again, bothers me. Because it doesn't need to be. There's no reason for it to be. It's only 18A. It's only R-rated because it has gay people in it. Like it says it's rated R for sexual scenes. There's no, like, the most sexual it gets is Hank Azaria wears a thong and you see part of his naked ass. There's, like, no gay sex scenes. There's no love scenes. Like, there's no nudity. There's no male nudity at the very least. There's nothing. Like, the men dress as women, and that's why it's rated R, and that's fucking stupid. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen The Birdcage, I recommend it. It's totally worth checking out. That's it. That's The Birdcage. Hey there, everybody. It's N-Card Justin here. Let me know down in the comments, have you seen The Birdcage? Do you agree with me the fact that it's an R-rated movie is it's stupid? Let me know what you're thinking about this movie down in the comments down below. But in the meantime, if you'd like to see the full podcast that this is from our Jim Carrey versus Robin Williams special, you click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week. Or you can just leave this video a like. That helps us out too. We'll see you all in the next video, everybody. Have a good day.